Hey everybody, it's Erik. Another good day of recovery, little by little. Um, is God a power or a force? We've been watching Star Wars, so force has been on my mind a lot. And it dawned on me that force usually involves some kind of coercion, some kind of making something happen that a person may want to have happen or not want to have happen. And that God, who is a loving power, he's obviously beyond more than that, but for starters, a power greater than ourselves that will solve our problem, that he's a power. And this helped me to understand a few things. He doesn't force recovery on us, he doesn't force himself on us. He doesn't force us to do the right thing. He doesn't force us to do the steps. It's not like I can say, God, make me sober. The word make, that's kind of a force approach. If you look at the religions that involve forcing someone to believe certain thoughts, and or even you might be killed, that's force. One can make an argument that there's kind of a evil side to force. If people are forcing people to live a certain way that they don't want to live, forcing political ideology onto people, forcing education, we'll re-educate you. Like kind of a stepping over boundaries kind of involves force. Like if I'm going to force you to eat that spinach, that's kind of a crossing of boundaries. I'm going to force you to stay here and we're going to talk. That's violence. I mean, that's domestic violence. Um, yeah, force is fascinating. So God is not a force. He's a power. And so with the idea that God is a force, or no, God is not a force. Like, for instance, a good question is people will say, well, why does God allow all these things, these bad things to happen? Because God doesn't force us. He's not codependency. Oh, by the way, those in recovery from codependency, this is helpful. Like it says in some of the meetings I've attended, we don't force a solution. Yeah, yeah, we offer suggestions. It's just information if people want it or not. And so I love this. I love this so that I can scan my life and going, am I trying to force something to happen? Those who struggle with anxiety, are we trying to force the anxiety to go away? Um, yeah, I think a better approach is to tap into a power greater than ourselves that will bring us some sanity, some serenity. Oh, this is a good one. People wanting loved ones to come to therapy. I get people. Lately I've had a lot of people call for loved ones, and I understand people might be at work and can't call, but I gently say, it works so much better if I actually talk with them, the person who wants the therapy. And if I say, well, do they want therapy? Oh yeah, they do. They do. Yeah. Well, we'll see about that. And when they do come in, either they do or they don't. But if people reach out on their own, no one's forcing them to do that. It's something that they want, and it's more likely to be of benefit. Um, Power is something I need to ask for, something I can join in, something that I tap in. And it doesn't appear to me that I can just ask once and then I have it forever. It's a constant asking for God's grace in my life. So these are some thoughts. Hopefully they're useful to you. If you want, go ahead and leave comments on this and we can create a discussion or questions. We might have another video based on this. Thanks so much. Have a great day.